Good day, you beautiful people. So the Nova Scotia government is claiming their housing plan is set to meet or exceed their goals. Since the start of this project 2 years ago, they have 14,667 new housing units being created or in the process of being created. Another planned 54,174 housing units for the future, which they claim that's 167% of the 2028 goal. But don't get me wrong, more housing units is great. We are in a housing crisis. Though they do plan on making about 19,923 households affordable, I don't have much faith in that. If we take a look at their key achievements, one of the things they have at the bottom is the path has been cleared for 4,909 affordable and supportive housing units. That's only 7.13% of the total amount of housing they want to build. Now, I don't know about you, but I feel we need way more actual affordable and supportive housing units. Especially when you notice that we have over 12,000 households being supported by the rent supplement program. I have to say I am impressed that they're trying to pump out so many housing units. Especially since in the housing supply report that came out in fall of this year, they point out, and this has been supported by the Construction Association of Nova Scotia, who has 750 businesses under them, that there is a massive skilled trade shortage. And they've been shouting this since 2015. When you're pumping out this much housing, you also need to keep an eye on the infrastructure. I'm not talking about utility companies, I'm talking things like schools, who have already stated they can keep up with the growing student body. Hell, even the Halifax firefighters have stated they can't keep up with Halifax's growth and has already exceeded their response capabilities. And based on these goals, they're not even close to being done. Tim Houston claims by building this much housing, it will bring down rental rates. In most cases, you will be correct, but in Nova Scotia, it's completely different, because we have corporate landlords that are not incentivized in the least to lower their rates. How they go out of their way to find loopholes in the bylaws to continue to increase their rates or expect high turnover rates. So we won't be seeing rental rates going down any significant amount anytime soon. Especially when you only plan on building so few actual affordable and supportive housing units. But those are my thoughts on this housing plan announcement, and I'm very curious to know, what are your thoughts about all this in the comments down below?